Fresno State taking on Wyoming in this one, and Fresno State a touchdown favorite here over Wyoming. The total 44. This one opened around 45 and a half, went as high as 48, and all of a sudden has been falling and falling and falling. And now we're sitting at 44. I actually saw a low as 43. So here's a game that's already had a 5-point middle, if that's what you want to call it. So this one's going to run the gamut. I did see it also go as high as 7 before some buyback occurred to Fresno State here. So seeing that total bounce around like that, all the way down to 44 right now, I probably will end up on the over as a free play here. I'm kind of leaning towards the side in this one, so might be hesitant to kind of give out my overall feelings about the game. I don't know if you guys are totally hot on these Mountain West matchups like I am. I definitely want to preview the Mountain West. That's certainly one of my favorite conferences, certainly. So let me take a look at this one here, though, with Fresno State and Wyoming, because Fresno, they pretty much dominated this series in the past. They've won the last 4 meetings and covered the last 4 meetings, outscoring the Cowboys 87-10 in those 4 games. But going on the road here, now you're laying it open 4, touch to 3.5, but really has been bet up since then. Like I said, it was as high as 6, a little bit of buyback, but up from the opener of 4 here in this one. Fresno beat Nevada last week 27-9. They are now 5-0, so they're going to attract attention that way as well. We know Wyoming's made enough noise that they might be considered, but they did give up 417 yards and 25 points to New Mexico. They did beat the Lobos, though, in that game. Wyoming is averaging 5 yards a carry right now, and they got to the quarterback last week. That was New Mexico, so it could be a little bit different, but I'm going to end up on the over here in this one. Over 44 is my play here on the show. I actually have it pretty close to the opening number, definitely more towards the mid to high 40s. My margin runs certainly higher than this in my model for this game. So Wyoming's covered 11 of their last 15 games right now in conference as a dog. So that is what's kind of catching my attention here. Going to Laramie, having to lay a touchdown. I thought they, struggled to kind of put away New Mexico, and they also, remember, they beat App State. But, this is a chance to make some noise. Could not get a Daryl Turner upset alert, possibly. I don't know, but I'll take the over in this one. This is strictly based on the move here being probably just a little bit too low for me. I don't have a strong feel on the total over, but I like the side a lot. I'm giving out the over here. I definitely think it's worthy of a play, given my number is higher here, but it will not be as strong as the side for sure. Hey, Rodney Barton, nice to see you today. And he'll be there at the game. And Rodney, do you guys, Rodney, and we have Dre here today, but ever go into that? Is the splash zone, is that kind of like for not, like, I would think to sit in the splash zone, that like those are for not real bird fans, or are those the real bird fans? That's what I was curious about. I would not want to sit, maybe in a hot day, you could go there, but hello to Darren as well. Daryl, talking about the whack. Did I say whack or The whack's still around. All right. You know what the whack playoffs are called? Don't. Well, let's not go there. All right. Anyways, for me, over here in this one, probably going to be involved in the side one way or the other.